Welcome back. We continue our tour of a gorgeous contemporary style home being built in our area. Take a look.
I guess we can start with the storefront windows. There's a extreme amount of glass in this home. The high ceilings, as you can see, the big fan.
I wondered with all the windows themselves, I would be concerned that it might get cold in here. Is that an issue?
Well, you know, not necessarily in this home. We have flash and bad insulation in the walls. The ceilings above are, you know, they have foam insulation also, so it kind of compensates for each other, and it works out.
And you spend a lot of time on this house and a lot of thought. You know, the staircase alone, which is amazing looking. Tell us a little bit about that. There's like 6 months that went into that, right?
Yes, absolutely. The owner had a vision in mind about how he wanted to see the steps done, and he got with the original architect, which was Grant Olds, and Ron here helped out a little bit, and through engineering, come up with a great product.
And Ron, I'd love to talk more about the specifics of the house. You know, how many square foot, you know, how many bedrooms? This is actually going to be a house where teenagers live in. It's a lot of room and a lot of playroom, I think.
It's wide open spaces. That's what the homeowner wanted. Mm-hmm. They wanted it nestled on this stream that you can see out the window. It's just a beautiful complex that's here. It's a 3-bedroom, although it's large enough to accommodate more than that, but it's a 3-bedroom. As you can see, fully open interior. You had asked earlier about the storefronts, and I think it's probably a good time to say that Appomattox Glass was responsible for the storefront material that's here. And it is a insulated glazing system. It's a low E glass. It's a thermal break, so you don't get the coldness that's outside coming through. Normally they help us with our commercial projects, but they helped us here on a residential job, and they did just as good as they've always done. So my hat goes off to Appomattox Glass. They did a great job.
I also love the outside area over here. Tell us a little bit about that and the concept behind it.
All right. Jimmy had mentioned that Grant Olds was the architect from Phoenix, and he was, but there's one part here that actually Custom Structures had a big hand in, and that's the little kitchenette that's further down. But that is the exterior activity area, whether it be summer or winter. You've got your little heating element here that you can be around in the winter, cool days, or in the summer. It's got some shading elements out there to keep the sun off of you, and it's got an outside kitchen. So it's just, and it's got the cable rail to where you can still see through to the woods.
And I love the idea of this. And there's even a heater out there, and just cooking up everything summer, winter. You know, this is a great idea. I love the enclosed area.
We do too.
Now, I want to talk a little bit about this kitchen. So, Tommy, this is a beautiful, wide open, functional type of kitchen. Tell me a little bit about the work you put into this.
Okay, these are custom maple cabinets, and they're really top of the line. They have the self-closing drawer runners in them, and a lot of little bells and whistles like pull-out shelves, and has a Brazilian soapstone countertops, and it's really a real nice set of cabinets. Have the self-closing hinges, concealed hinges on the doors, and
this is
all custom made.
And speaking of custom made, you're willing to come out and do custom made for anybody, right?
Yes, ma'am. We do a lot of remodel work. We will help the people design the kitchen and help them with ideas. You know, even if the customer has ideas and we don't think they'll work, we'll tell them, you know, we think that's a bad idea. If they say, well, we want it anyway, we'll go ahead and do it for them, but we'll give them our best advice and help them design the kitchen.
And how long have you been in business?
My father started the business in 1954, and it's really been in the family since then, so since 1954.
And do you also do commercial work?
We do commercial work. We do new houses, remodel work, and we do just about anything anybody wants that's custom made, you know, where they need a special item.
And I want to have a chance to talk one more time to Ron. And so you guys have just done such a beautiful job here. And, you know, you can help folks out there figure out what they need and what they want, can't you?
Sure can. And as Tommy had mentioned, His company is involved with residential and commercial. Custom Structures also has a commercial wing, and we're doing a lot of commercial design and construction these days. This house, I can't give enough credit to the homeowners. It was their dream. They hired the architect out of Phoenix that put this beautiful home together. They called on us, thank goodness, to build it. We were able to have our hand in the architectural design somewhat as well. And with the house, you drive down to it, you're driving through the cedars and the sagebrush, and you get here and it's nestled on this little sleepy creek. It's just a beautiful project and something we were very proud of.
And a lot of different people were involved with creating this beautiful home. Wayne Kidd Incorporated Roofing and Sheet Metal, 434-841-2018, and you can also look him up online at wadekidd.com. Also, Appomattox Glass and Storefront, they're located in Appomattox, of course, 434-352-7109. Scott's Cabinet, 434-525-8400, and you can see their work at scottscabinet.com. And of course, Custom Structures. They're located on Graves Mill Road in Lynchburg, 434-832-0040, or go to customstructuresinc.com.